Hey y'all. Okay, so I apologize that I don't know how to look at the camera. Actually, I think this way might be a little bit better. I'm kind of looking at you. I was doing it horizontally earlier. It was not working out. Anyways, time for vlog questions. Finally, I have a brief moment of peace to be able to record this. No guarantees though, because I just sent Andrew upstairs to ask his sister to do something for him. So, oopsie. Anyways, first question, and these are not in no order because I would love to be organized, but I just copied and pasted them into a Word document. And here's Andrew. Yes, buddy?
We're going to church?
No. It's gonna sleet. Church is closed. Please take a bath. And tell Courtney not to come down here for a few minutes. Alright. There we have it. Let's see if we get more than one interruption. My money's on probably Courtney coming down here to freak out that there's no church. Anyways. First question. Do you plan on having any more kids? Why and when? No, why not? So I guess I don't have a choice but to have another kid? No, I'm just kidding. You know what? I experienced a loss in late 2012, and so I was pretty sure I didn't want to go through that again. We have 3 kids. We have our hands full. But we kind of throw around the idea, maybe we will, maybe we won't. It's kind of, I don't know, I guess is my best answer. I do not want to be pregnant in the summer, so I guess if we were going to have another baby, we would definitely not start trying till like May, because homie don't play that. Explain your current kid situation. I get this question a lot because people get confused. I have a really bad habit of just talking about my kids like they're all mine and I don't share them with anyone else, but I do. When Jeremy and I got together, he had Hope, and then I had Courtney and Andrew. So Hope is my stepdaughter, I guess you could call her. Jeremy and I are not married, so, but, I mean, we might as well be married. So, I know. Why don't y'all just go do it? Blah, 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 blah. Heard it. When we do, everyone will know, I promise. So, anyways, so that's kind of that. Andrew's dad's not in the picture at all, so Jeremy is pretty much his dad. He doesn't really know. He knows Jeremy obviously wasn't his dad, but he doesn't consider him anything else but dad. So, Courtney's dad just bebops in and out. He sees her maybe once every couple months. He lives in Texas, so he is in love and married to Pool. So, anyways, it happens. So that's kind of how that all goes. We have Hope Monday through Monday, and then she goes to her mom's house Monday through Monday. So every other Monday we get her for a week, and then we switch off like that. All-time favorite movie is A Walk to Remember. I know it's totally cheesy and crazy, but it seriously is my favorite movie ever. If you have not seen it, you totally need to do it. Mandy Moore rocks my life. Besides that, my other, most favorite movie that I watch more than once all the time, retarded, is anything Adam Sandler. I love him. I have all of his movies. Big Daddy is one of my huge favorites, but pretty much if he's in the movie, I'm going to watch it at least once. How did Jeremy and I meet? It's not a long story, just Jeremy and I met online, actually. When I first moved to Oklahoma, after the kids would go to bed, I would just jack around online, and we met on actually a dating website, but we did not start dating till well over a year after we met. We started talking online for a couple months, then we met up for ice cream, and then we just were both so busy doing our thing. We just became best friends. We talked to each other every day, all day, phone, text messaging, email, Facebook, you name it. But, he dated other people during that time. I dated other people. And then, this probably is a good story. The first night that kind of sparks flew between us or whatnot, I had come over to his house, and the house we live in right now, and he was having plumbing issues. Well, I get here, and his plumbing, literal shit is just exploding everywhere in his house. Our little pipe, anyways, we ended up having to get a new P-trap put outside I know it sounds gross, like pee, like urine pee trap, but it just is the letter P. I learned that the hard way and looked retarded in front of the plumber. Oopsie. Anyways, so I basically helped him clean up his own shit. And then he realized he loved me, which I think that's a great reason to love me. By the way, that went on for like 2 weeks before he finally called a plumber. I was just like, dude, I'm tired of smelling your shit when I come over. So pretty much after I cleaned up his shit, the rest is history. I mean, we already talked every day since, but then we slowly integrated the kids, and then I moved in. So now he's stuck with me, and he knows it. But, you know, I wipe up shit, so who doesn't want me? Did I go to school? If so, where and what for? I had Courtney really young, obviously. I went to college for a little while afterwards. I actually went to medical assisting school. At like a little Votech type place. But obviously I don't use any of that. I thought I would love it, and I just really don't. I taught preschool for years and years and years, and then my sister's husband offered me a job here at his web design company, and so no, I cannot design websites. I just keep people happy. So I work for him. I do all his customer service for all his clients and things like that. What is the most regrettable fashion choice you ever made? People that experience me in real life would probably have a list a mile long. I'm not very fashionable. I'm not. And I remember in high school I had like this pleather skirt that was neon green, and I rocked that thing like once a week. I thought I was hot shit, and yeah, it was good. That's probably the one that I get reminded of the most from my family, but other than that, I mean, I ain't scared to rock no feety pajamas. I don't know. So if anyone wants to become my personal shopper, seriously, I tried to get Melanie. She's waiting for me to win the lottery, and since I don't play the lottery, it's just not happening. But, you know, if anyone wants to be my fashion and buy my clothes for free, feel free. Are you a morning person or a night owl? I'm definitely a night owl. We probably stay up till like midnight or later almost every night. And then I'm up by 6. So, and I'm not a grumpy morning person. I would just rather stay up late and sleep in, but stupid jobs. What has been the hardest part of my new lifestyle change? Honestly, probably sweets and maintaining that, because cake is like potato chips for me. Once you pop, you can't stop. Like any type of baked good, really. Cookies, cake, donuts. Now I'm making everyone hungry. You're welcome. But honestly, it's been okay. I think it's helped that in January, or really in December, Jeremy started doing it too. So it's easier to have healthy choices when everyone is choosing healthy in the house and not just you. What is the best parenting advice you can give? That is kind of pressury, but I know I have like a very strong opinion on how I parent my kids and how other people should parent their kids. But probably the most important thing to remember is that every single kid is different. I have believed that since before I was a mom, since when I was teaching. What works with one will not work with the other. You just have to keep trying new things till you find what works for you. And once you find it, you gotta just stick with it. The other thing is, please, 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 please. If your kid can talk, and I mean, like, talk like me, I need them to not have a pacifier. We have a little girl down the street, she's like 6 and has a pacifier, and she just talks with it hanging out of her mouth like a stogie or something. It's disturbing. And, so yeah. Oh, I also got asked if my boobs are real or fake, and they are real, and they're really annoying, and I'm fully willing to donate. I think Ashley has dibs on that, but I'm sure she'd be willing to share because there's friggin' plenty enough to go around. But that is all the questions I have. I think a lot of them were repeated, especially about the kid thing. So, there you have it. Y'all have a good day.